What's up, you guys? It's Michelle here. Thanks for joining me today and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I have a brand new self-love planner from Rongrong that I want to flip through and then do a plan with me. So stay tuned if you want to check it out. This self-love planner, it's a 90-day transformational planner and it's available now. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll be sure to include my Rongrong affiliate link and code in the description. And there are also doorbusters, Black Friday sales, and all kinds of things going on over there, a gift with purchase. So I will include all of that in the description. But like I said, this is a 90-day self-love, like wellness planner, and it has these deluxe purple metal discs and they are gorgeous. And the cover is that really sleek matte, really sturdy cover. It's got the purple with the clouds, really similar artwork and illustrations as with the Midnight's self-care book and Midnight's aesthetic, so that's going to go along perfectly with that. So let's go ahead and flip through and see what it looks like. Y'all, the cover is so pretty. Look at these sparkles and the moon and clouds. It's just really calming and soothing to look at. So here's the name page. It says this planner belongs to, and it's got the clouds at the bottom. Really nice paper. And then at the beginning, there's a place, it's got the pretty clouds, the pink and purple, to write a letter to yourself. And there's a little prompt and like instructional down here. It says how to write a letter to yourself in the future. Choose an age where you will be different from who you are now and write a letter to you in the future. Pick a date to open the letter. Chat about who you are now, your future goals, and your current beliefs and values. And then questions to answer. What goals do you have? How do you currently feel about your life? What are you looking forward to? And what are your biggest dreams? So I love that. That is so cool. And then we've got a place here for a vision board. Just really pretty soft lavender dot grid on that. Self-care focus areas on this page, which is divided up into the 8 categories of self-care: physical, psychological, emotional, social, professional, environmental, spiritual, and financial. Then we've got self-reflection questions to answer. What are 4 things you love about yourself? What makes you feel strong and confident? What's the best compliment you have received and why? And what does it feel like to be accepted and loved unconditionally? Those are great questions. And then on the back it says self-care goals. What is the purpose behind my self-care goals? What motivates me to achieve them? How can I achieve them? Habits to start in this section and habits to stop. And then it's got some suggested self-care activities divided up into 3 sections: mental, physical, and emotional. So mental says take a day off from everything, self-reflect with journal prompts, take a social media break, go for a walk to clear your head, call an old friend and just talk, read a book you enjoy, attend a social event you enjoy. And then the physical suggestions: start a new outdoor hobby, join the gym and exercise, drink enough water, get enough sleep at night, eat a balanced diet daily, stretch if you work at a desk, take a day off to pamper yourself. And then the emotional activities: spend time with someone you love, watch a funny TV series or movie, write down what you're grateful for, talk positively to yourself, connect to your inner child, figure out what triggers you. And that has the clouds at the bottom. Then we have some notes. Love this, things I can do when I'm sad. I actually did a sheet of things to do when you're feeling blue a few years ago, and I loved doing that. Things I can do when I'm bored, things I'm looking forward to, and then a list of your favorite movies, books, and music. Then another special page in the front is self-care process, divided up into 3 sections: things I do to process my feelings, things I say to grow my confidence, and things I do to keep myself busy. And then a page that's divided up into health, friends, family, mind, work, and home, gratitude practices. And then we go into our first month. So the first divider says, I am enough just as I am. It's got the girl in her cozy pajamas. And there's the back with all those clouds and sparkles. So we'll start out with our monthly self-care page, and you can just circle or highlight the month. And then a monthly summary, 3 mental focuses, 3 health and wellness focuses. Then your top mental focus, your health and wellness focus, self-care ideas and improvement. And these bullet points are those beautiful pink and purple gems. And then we've got monthly tracking pages. I love to track things. So we've got a place to track on each page 3 things. So what you're tracking here, any notes like goals that you want to achieve while you're tracking, and then your little monthly check calendar. So you can shade those in or check those off, put a sticker on them when you actually do those. So you've got enough for 3 here and 3 here. Then on the back is your weekly self-care plan, so you can write in the week, what the dates are, and then each day has a block. And then over here you have some lines to write your priorities, your to-dos, and any notes. And then this is the weekly journal routine. I love this because this is where you can just get out all your supplies, be creative, create a beautiful spread, write down some things you're grateful for, or just reflection, or just anything you want to write there, whether you achieved your goals or not. And then these are what the daily pages look like. Today's focus, things to do, water intake, I love that that's included. Meals, we've got breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. And then a little mood tracker, today I felt, and it's got all the different like smiley emojis or frown, whichever. And then we have morning, afternoon, and evening, because that is something when you're mood tracking, it's kind of hard to pinpoint it down to one mood for a whole day, because sometimes we go through different moods. And then we've got a place for appointments or notes, and of course if you don't have appointments you can list something else there like exercise or just make it decorative, whatever you want to do. And then a daily journal routine. So I love that there's a weekly and a daily. And then we'll have all of our days. So there'll be 7 of these, daily routine and daily journal routine, enough for the week. And then you'll go into your weekly check-in. So it's got different prompts for you to journal about and answer. How was your week? Were you able to take good care of yourself? What challenges are you currently facing with self-love? What successes have you had with self-love this week? What filled your cup the most? How can you incorporate more self-love into your life? What changes do you want to make to improve your self-care? What obstacles are in the way of achieving your goals? And what support do you need to achieve your goals? Then you'll have that weekly self-care plan overview page that we saw back at the beginning, and then the weekly journal routine, and we'll go into 7 of our daily routine pages for that week. Then your weekly check-in pages for that second week, and then you'll go into the 3rd week, which will be exactly the same. Let me flip to the end of that. There's the weekly check-in for the 3rd week. And then you go into the 4th week. So there are 4 weeks in this divider for a month. And then we'll have the exact same thing in the next divider for your 2nd month. And hopefully there will be some kind of refill pages or something. That would be fun. And then we'll have our 3rd month in the back. The 2nd divider for the 2nd month says it's okay to be open about emotions and not bottle them up. There's the back. Then for the 3rd month it says I am capable of creating the life I want to live. And that beautiful blue and sparkles on the back. And there is a 4th divider. It says I will stay true to myself and not others' expectations. Love this artwork with the girl just relaxing with those flowers. And there's the back of that. So then we have just some dot grid notes pages here. There are 3 of those in the back, and then we're going to have a place for the date here, and then you'll just circle the day of the week. Then there's the inside of the back cover, and there's the back. It says transformation is an ongoing process that tends to appear ordinary when something extraordinary is taking place. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to go ahead and get mine set up. I like how simply it's laid out too. It's not anything that I don't think I would feel overwhelmed by. So I'm going to go ahead and write my name. I'm going to use this color in this gentle and neutral mild liner set, and this is called Lilac. And I'm going to write kind of taller capitals and then the stretchy script across. So I'm going to write them kind of tall because I'm going to use this line to be like where I write my name stretchy across the middle. right, and I just used a black mild liner for that. All right, what I want to do in this plan with me is the vision board. For this, I'm pulling out some of my Rongrong pet tapes that go along with the things that I want on my vision board. And also I've got the 2 Midnights books. I think in this one I want to use some of these. This was a solid page of just this print. So I'm going to tear that and put it on the top and bottom. Let's see. So I'm just going to kind of tear it jagged. That'll be my bottom piece and that'll be the top. And just trim those off. All right, and I've got a little punch here that I got on Amazon. I love it because it's super easy when you don't need to punch the whole thing. And I'll include the link for that also. And I'm also going to be using stickers from these Midnights and the Midnights aesthetic. I love this picture of the girl reading the self-love magazine or book and having some cake and champagne. I'm going to put that right here. And I love this pink and purple, like old-fashioned telephone that says, "Hi, it's me." And let's do the pajamas over here. Then I've got the Midnight Self-Care roll of PET tape. I want to add this journal and pen. I think I'll trim it apart though so I can place it differently. We'll put that there, and then the little pencil right here. Then it's got some like beauty items like this rose quartz facial roller and some skincare items. We'll put that there. And these books. Why don't we have the phone sitting on the books? Okay, and let's use this little sleep mask that says me time. Right there. And these little candles. Have those hanging out right there. And this is Cocktails Paradise. I'm not going to use the cocktails, but I'm going to use some of the fruit to represent healthy foods like this and the olives, this little cherry. And we'll do the lemon. With the little mint leaf. Okay, and the lemon slice. Okay, that's all I'm going to do from that. I'll move the candles and put the bed at the bottom. And that little purple gemstone to show where that stopped abruptly. And let's also add a pink stone. I'll do the rest of that over there. I want to tear some more of this paper though. To kind of fill in. Okay, let's have this coming out from the pajamas. This just kind of pulls it back together with, you know, repeating that print. All right, and I'm also pulling out fitness. I want to find like a water bottle, maybe some shoes or articles of clothing like to represent exercise or walking and drinking water. Okay, here we go. Let's use this for water. Oh, and this plate of fruit and cereal like oatmeal, we'll put that there too. I like the headphones also to represent listening to music. And then in Glam Babe, I want to use like maybe a lipstick or something. Like these. I'm going to cut them apart though. Okay, we'll have a little paper coming out from this strawberry. All right, and we'll do this disco ball that says, "When in doubt, dance it out." And I just want to fill in with a few finishing touches. And I do want to label it vision board. I know it was already up there, but I wanted to have this on it. So I'm going to find a box to maybe run across this way, a longer box. Okay, how about if we do this and I'll use white sticker paper in it to make it into a box? Okay, we'll do this. We'll just trim it down. All right, and I just made a little label on the Cricut that says self-care vision board that I'm going to put right in here. Okay, now just a few finishing touches and we're going to be good to go. We'll do a few little things like some of these little butterflies. Little sparkles here and there. And I just cut these off of, it was on the, like around the pink mirror sticker. And then right on top of this, let's do this tiny sticker of the girl doing yoga. And she was in on a quote in the fitness book. That looks really cute. And then back in this Midnight's book, I think there were some smaller things too I could use. Just want one or two more things. Right here, we could do this little dumbbell. and this little lavender candle. And I think that's all we need. That's going to be my self-care vision board. I had so much fun putting it together, and I can't wait to use more of this self-love planner from Rongrong. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here, right in the front. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I flip through this beautiful planner and put my vision board together. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.